Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble, 365 Tarot. Well, welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and please leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out description. Email me, and I will assist you with doing so. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated as well. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, okay? It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on my channel and you really want to see what's up. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. Hi! Hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're vibing high. The energy that I have here today, collective, someone is thinking about you. Someone from your past could be reminiscing, thinking about you. This could be someone that you're no longer in contact with. You're no longer dealing with, but someone could be thinking about you. Someone could be possibly, considering you in some kind of way, wishing or hoping that maybe they can get in contact with you. There is someone who is very concerned when it comes to knowing about what you're doing currently. There's someone who is very concerned about knowing about your status, who you're dating, what you're doing. And you're just on their mind pretty heavily. The first card I have here is, I want to experience all the phases of your growth. Okay? They want to experience all the phases of your growth. Okay? And so this person may have known you at a time, maybe when you were younger, or at a different space and place in your life. You were somewhere different in your life. You were doing something different in your life at the time, okay? You could be very focused on yourself, working on your development, working on your growth. You're much different than what you used to be, We are always constantly in the energy of evolution, change, okay? And so you are changing things about yourself, for your highest good. You're doing a lot of transformation, with the butterflies here. It's like you're transforming your life. You're changing a lot of things. And so, yeah, this is just a spiritual notification that someone from your past is very interested in you. And I'm picking up that this is a romantic encounter, maybe that you had. This is someone that you dated, male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot. But this is someone that you dated. And when you dated this person, I'm picking up that things weren't positive. Things were not the best, okay? You possibly dated this person for maybe 2 to 5 years, Spirit is saying. You both tolerated each other, dealt with a lot of ups and downs and turnarounds. But this person is watching you, viewing you, and they're licking their chops, okay? They're licking their chops. And yeah, they want to know what's up. What are you doing, okay? And even though things weren't so positive, things weren't in their highest regard, involving you, and each other. There was a lot of arguments, disagreements, possibly maybe accusing each other of cheating. I'm hearing something about someone wouldn't come home. One of you would stay out all night. Someone liked to party. Okay, so there was a lot of accusations going on at the time. And yeah, but this person would like to know, what are you up to? Okay. All right. And so the first card I have here is the Fool card, okay? It says innocence, new beginning, leap of faith. So this person is feeling like you are willing to take a leap of faith with them. They're feeling like you are willing to take a chance on them, and they are hoping that you will, collective. They're hoping that you will take a chance on them. Even though things were not as positive, okay? This could be someone who had possibly narcissistic traits, very controlling, very dominating energy, okay? But they're hoping, regardless of what it was, that you will give them a chance. Wow. Things that you witnessed. Okay, back to the read. Next card we have here is the Seven of Swords, okay? The Seven of Swords energy, representing some kind of backstabbing or betrayal going on, someone being conniving and sneaky. And this is the energy of what was taking place when you was with this person from the past. You could be someone who's also maybe experiencing some kind of glow up, male or female. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you're doing more skin regimens. Maybe you're working out in the gym. Whatever you're doing, you're looking good. Okay. I'm not calling anyone unattractive, but you always been fine or pretty or handsome, but you're finer, you're prettier, or whoever you are. And they're just very attracted to you. This person could be maybe watching you on social media if you have a platform. If you don't have a platform, maybe you have a page where you may upload pictures, you may upload memes, and this person is watching and they want a bite of that. But with the Six of Swords, I see that you've moved forward. You've moved forward onto calmer waters. Okay, you've progressed tremendously. Okay, and you've moved forward to calmer waters. Things are working out for you in a wonderful, positive way. You could be in a new relationship as well that is much different from what you have experienced in the past. Maybe you do not post your spouse or your mate online, which is very wise of you. Very smart, very, very smart, very, very wise, okay? You don't post them online, okay? And so they could be under the impression that you may be single. You could have a friend in common with them from the past that you no longer deal with, but maybe you have a friend in common. Maybe this friend is having conversations about you, about the progress and the prosperity in your life. And they're listening, and they're probably asking questions about you as well, like, who is the collective dating? Are they single? And whoever this friend is, they're telling them, leave me out of it. I don't want to be in the middle, because this friend is aware of how toxic the relationship was in the past. And they're saying, if you choose to get back with this person, I don't want to be in the middle of it. So they're not passing your business on to this person. That's a good friend. Okay, that's rare. Okay. And so the next card I have here is the Nine of Cups, all right? And so I don't see you returning, okay? Even if you were to see this person on the streets, you probably would wave and keep it pushing. I don't see you returning to this person at all, okay? You probably would speak to him, hey, bye, without, any conversation. I don't even see you talking, stop and even pause and have a conversation with them, Yeah. You're moving on. You're happy in your current relationship. Even if you're not in a relationship, you're happy with your life. And it looks and feels like the energy that was between you two when you were together, it was so toxic and just so unhealthy that you're not desiring it. It's undesirable, okay? It is your justice, Spirit is saying. It is your justice, to be in a relationship of equal reciprocity, of someone who wants what you want and who will respect and honor you in return. And so continue to enjoy your relationship. But this person, they're saying that they want to experience all the phases of you. They have noticed your growth. They see your progress, not only in your aesthetics, financially speaking. You could be very stable at this time, okay? Whether you consider yourself to be wealthy or not, you could be very financially stable, and that person could be hearing about it through this mutual friend, or just assuming and passing judgment off of what they see on social media. People like to assume a lot just off of a picture. It's just something that happens. But yes, this person from your past is thinking about you, okay? And so you could be possibly as well dreaming about this person, or you could see their name popping up or hear their voice. They could be telepathically trying to communicate with you, or trying to project or manifest you through your dream state. Now, this is not any nefarious or evil activity, manipulation going on, but naturally, some people are aware of their powers and their gifts, and some aren't. Naturally, if you think about a person or think about something, you will dream about it, so this person could not even be aware that however they are thinking about you, if they are popping up in your dream, that you are dreaming about them. So don't assume that someone's doing magic on you. I'm not one of those readers that's going to sit up here and tell you somebody's doing magic on you, because that's not always the case. Sometimes people are not aware of their gifts, and they indirectly, not knowing what they are doing with their energy, with where they put their thoughts. Excuse me, tongue tie here. They are unaware of their gifts, that in a certain way, if you think about someone or something, that it can manifest, or you can telepathically communicate with that person through awakened state or dream state. Okay. And so some people are unaware of those different things, about energy and how it works. So it's not nothing negative, but they're just crushing on you and missing you and lusting after you. And you are a good catch. That's what it is. You're a good catch. You've progressed. You got it going on, and whatever relationship you had with this person in the past, it's just that. It's the past, it's not, it was a karmic situation, a lesson for you to learn. If it was negative, it was for you to learn what kind of relationship you don't want, or what kind of person for you not to date, or what kind of things not to tolerate. It wasn't for you to internalize it and become depressed and say, oh no, I'll never fall in love again. It was just a karmic lesson. Someone's name is Carmen. Okay. A karmic lesson learned. And so it looks like you've learned a lesson, because now you're in a healthy, prosperous relationship. So this concludes the read, and I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.